Early red flag sign of Alzheimer's disease could appear when walking, new study finds. Alzheimer's disease is the most common form of dementia in the UK. It is a progressive condition, meaning it gets worse over time and typically affects memory and thinking skills. However, it can also develop into physical issues, such as problems with movement. Now a study has found that one early warning sign of Alzheimer's disease could be apparent when a person is walking. Researchers from the University College London discovered that experiencing difficulties turning when walking could signal the condition. As part of the small study, published in Current Biology Journal, the team compared 31 healthy younger people with 36 healthy elderly people and 43 patients with mild cognitive impairment. All three groups of participants were given a task to complete while wearing virtual reality goggles, which allowed them to make real movements. They walked along a route guided by numbered cones, which included 2 straight walks connected by a turn. Participants then had to return to their starting position using just their memory. They were monitored performing this task 3 times under different conditions. It was found that those with early Alzheimer's consistently overestimated the turns on the route and had a greater variability in their sense of direction. Study author Dr. Andrea Castagnaro, from the university, explained, "What we added here is that there are specific aspects in the navigation in Alzheimer's that are particularly disrupted. In particular, we found out that individuals with early Alzheimer's consistently overestimated the turns on the given route and showed increased variability in their sense of direction." In other words, it seems that when you ask people with mild cognitive impairment, with Alzheimer's to turn a certain amount, they think they have turned much more than they actually did. More importantly, by including healthy elderly in the study, we also found that these specific aspects are not an extension of healthy aging, for which we also know navigation ability declines, and they seem rather specific to Alzheimer's disease. It is important to say, however, that these are early findings and we are working to confirm these. Within the study, the group of people with mild cognitive impairment was further split into 14 people with underlying Alzheimer's, 11 people with no underlying Alzheimer's and 18 people who declined a procedure to see if they had underlying Alzheimer's. Dr. Castagnaro added, "Our findings offer a new avenue for the early diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease by focusing on specific navigational errors. We aim to develop practical tests that can be easily integrated into clinical settings, considering common constraints such as limited space and time." It has been acknowledged that further research is needed. Dr. Leah Merceline, head of research at Alzheimer's Research UK, said, "However, as the group included fewer than 50 people, a larger study is needed to understand the future potential of this promising discovery." According to the NHS, symptoms of Alzheimer's disease include memory problems, confusion, disorientation and getting lost in familiar places, difficulty planning or making decisions, problems with speech and language, problems moving around without assistance or performing self-care tasks, personality changes, such as becoming aggressive, demanding and suspicious of others, hallucinations, seeing or hearing things that are not there, and delusions, believing things that are untrue, low mood or anxiety. If you or someone you know is showing signs of Alzheimer's, you should seek medical help.